Brittany Gatchell. You've spoken about how recently, in the last 10 to 20 years, that OTs have been sent back down the bridge to do lower levels. How does this work with staff and Sea Org members? It doesn't make sense to me from an operations perspective. That would be in the interest of a business to retrain employees on steps that have already been done. I'm guessing this doesn't happen to staff and Sea Org members. Does it? And if it doesn't happen, what is the justification? Money? For public to redo levels. Hey Brittany, thanks for the question. It's a good one. And this is where I get to talk about and show you guys, do a little show and tell here. So in July 2nd, 1993, I got this clear bracelet. I went clear. And I wore this thing for years, right? I was very, very proud of it. And I was a staff member at the time. And then I joined the Sea Org in 1995, and I was a clear Sea Org member all the way up until about 2003 or 4, when I had my clear status revoked, just like every other Sea Org member and staff member who had achieved the state of clear, or almost all of us, because we were being treated the exact same way as the public. The technical standards of Scientology, whatever they are, okay, whatever David Miscavige says is a clear or an OT or a purification rundown completion or whatever he says applies equally to all Scientologists, whether they're paying for their services or whether they're doing them as staff or public. When you're a staff member or a Sea Org member, then you get your services for free, so it's not. But the thing you're getting out of the Sea Org members and the staff members is not money. You're getting their time and their energy and their dedication, right? So Miscavige doesn't care about the staff or the Sea Org members as long as they keep working. And if they have to redo their lower levels, well, that just keeps them busy for longer too. Because the whole incentive of Miscavige to make people redo these lower levels is because he doesn't have anything else for them to do. He's run out of answers. He's run out of levels. He's not supposed to be the source of Scientology, right? He's only supposed to be the emissary or the guy running the show who is using what Hubbard left him to keep the show going. Well, Hubbard didn't leave him OT levels 9 through 15. So he's got this grade chart that says that there are these OT levels, but he doesn't have them. So what's he going to do? Well, he's going to, instead of inventing them, apparently instead what he's going to do is he's going to make people rehash all these lower levels and make them pay for the privilege if they're public. But if they're staff, whatever, just go back and do them again. And for staff members, it takes much longer than it does for public because they don't have the same number of resources available to them and they don't have as much time on their hands as public people do. So it's really a real problem for them. But as a Sea Org member, when I left the Sea Org after 17 years of duty working for the Sea Org, I had been put back at the same place on the bridge that I was literally the day I walked into Scientology when I was 15 years old. I was going to have to redo everything. And that was just how it was. So that's how Miscavige is running things, and I think I've said why I believe that is the case. So there's your answer.